If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
Shut the dumb nigga up, nigga! Shut the dumb nigga up, nigga! Shut the dumb nigga up, nigga! Shut the dumb nigga up, man! You put your shit in your pocket.
Hey Charleston, come on, bruh. It's the second time you've been running, bruh. This the second time that you've been running. Now look, this the thing right here, like, Charleston, like, how you gonna run, bruh? You got something in your hand. You got something in your hand and you still trying to get away from that brother. What he tell that? Man, don't let that nigga get up on me. You see what I'm saying? So now, all jokes aside, right? All jokes aside. Charleston White is doing a podcast, right? And y'all know how Charleston White get. He get to yelling, So he starts disrespecting the brother, calling the brother out his name. And he's yelling it loud. I'm talking about louder than anybody in the room. Now, while he's yelling loud and talking crazy, he grabbed, I think it was a trophy. I think he grabbed 2 trophies and put them on his lap, right? These are his weapons. The young brother don't care nothing about that. He hop up. As soon as he hop up, a big old brother, I'm assuming Charleston White security, hops up too. And that kind of gave the young brother pause, right? Just at that time, that kind of gave the young brother pause, but the brother was still hot. But that was just enough for Charleston White to recognize, wait a minute, something ain't right here. I got to get up out of here. And he did what cowards do. They run. Check it out.
I ain't got to move. My nigga, he can touch here that pistol. I ain't even jump. I ain't even jump. Let's go, man. Let's go, nigga. Sit his ass, nigga. And you know your trophy, nigga. Say, man, don't let me walk behind me. Don't let me walk behind me, my nigga. Don't let me walk behind me. Just bitch ass out, nigga.
See now, Charleston, if you had old Deubberry with you, Deubberry wouldn't let that boy get nowhere near you. You see, but you done traded Deubberry in for some security. But you gotta understand something, Charleston. This security guard, he don't know you like that. He don't love you the same way that Deubberry loved you, right? Or love you. That security guard is not finna put his life on the line for you. You doing all these wild antics and causing all these problems. He's not going to do that. Do y'all see how slow he was when that young brother said, man, I don't care about no pistol. You see what I'm saying? He didn't even defuse the situation. He let the young boy stand up. Now, the young boy had all the opportunity in the world to grab one of them things and get to getting right up in there. He had that opportunity. Man, security didn't even step to the young boy right then and there. I'm talking about in the heat of things. He didn't step up and say, hold on, young brother, calm down. Let me talk to you, man. Wait a minute, calm down, man. Just let him talk, man. He ain't do none of that. You know what the security wanted to do? Come on, Charles, let's get up out of here. You see, hey, come on, let's get up out of here. It done got too heated. You know what? You know why the security did that, Charleston White? Because he want to go home. See, you don't care about going home. You already done made that plain to see. You already let the whole world know that you ready to die about yours. But the security guard, he's not. He want to go home to his family. He got kids possibly. Got a nice woman, wife. He ain't finna sacrifice his life for you and all that, the madness that you got going on. As you can see, he still allowed the young boy to even run up on you to the point, Charleston, where you had to bag back and say, man, don't let them get behind me. You see? What kind of security is that? You see what I'm saying? He's not even diffusing situations. He's letting things grow. He's letting things develop. And I'm telling you, look. Like they always say, it's warnings before the storm. You done been shot at already, right? According to you, you done been shot at. Now, you doing a podcast and you talking crazy to a young brother and he jump up and step to you. And what you do? You sat down. You see, you talk all that tough stuff. I die and all that. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell that you was ready to die for things that come out your mouth. I couldn't tell because you stayed sitting down. Any real man in his right mind understands that if a man stand over you and he's towering over you, you're in a vulnerable position. Whether you got security or not. Because the security ain't do nothing. He ain't pulled nothing. If the little brother was really on that with you, if you run into somebody that's really on that with you and he understand that security, that's going to be the first person they going to knock down. Yeah. Boom, get him out the way, and you next. Now look, these is all hypotheticals. I'm not saying that this is what I want to happen to brother Charleston, but I'm just talking about the possibilities, right? Of Charleston talking all this crazy stuff, and I'm talking about threatening people, you know, because he started the threat. It was an argument at first, initially. He's saying something out his mouth. The young brother saying something out his mouth. Charleston White saying something out his mouth. Who made it a threat, y'all? This is two men, a young man and a classic man arguing. Who made it a threat first? Charleston White. When he grabbed those two trophies. That's telling the young boy, oh, wait a minute. We ain't just arguing no more. He grabbing weapons. He want to do something. Okay then, so the young brother step up. You see what I'm saying? So Charleston, look, you got to understand something, brother. You getting closer and closer. All it's going to take is for one brother that's willing to crash out, that don't care about his life the same way you don't care about yours. The same way that you willing to die for what you believe in, it's going to take somebody that's willing to die in what they believe in. And there it go. There it go. That security that you done hide, you need to go take him back to where he came from, because he don't even know how to diffuse situations. He don't know how to calm the situation down. He's not talking to people or nothing. You know what he want to do? Hey, come on, man, let's get up out of here, because he want to go home.
We been the man up here. We been the man up here. Hey, bro. We been the man up here. We don't want to talk.
Nah, ain't no
We don't want to talk, my nigga. We don't want to talk. We don't want to talk.
Nah, for real, no smoke, bro.
I know that. I saw the whole ass nigga get mad up here. I saw the bitch ass nigga get mad. I was ready for it.
Nah, ain't no
I was man, we ain't squashing nothing.
Come on, man, let it go.
We ain't ready for it.
You broke the trophy.
Man, I fucked that whole ass nigga. I broke the trophy. Wanted to hit him across the head with it. Cause I saw the whole ass nigga twisting and turning.
Yeah.
He want Woody go get on your ass. Nah, nigga. I ain't even let you go there. That's why I shut that bitch ass down. Yeah, why I shut that shit down. I saw the whole ass nigga trying to poke and pee. That's why I was peeping on the bitch ass nigga. Anytime a nigga flinch, he's scared.
That's my people.
Say, that's what a nigga do when he fight. Nigga, you can't fight on me, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I sound like all his eyes. Nigga, that's why I was doing. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nigga, that's why I was the hand in where I am. I peeped the spirit on the nigga, looking in his phone. Nigga, yeah, I put the fire out, nigga. Nigga, my agency got me booked up. He need to go, my nigga, before he get my agency mad. We ain't supposed to be doing interviews. These people have been bracing up. He tell her where I do.
First of all, right, for that to be your security guard, Charleston White, being that tensions was high the way that they were, and you saying out loud, look, I don't want to talk. We don't want to talk. And he still allowed a man to walk clean up on you who has close associations to the person that you was just in an argument with. Charleston, I think you might need Deubberry back, bruh. I mean, man, that's your security, bruh. He let that man walk clean up on you. And you telling, I don't want to talk. Let the man walk clean up on you. That man could have did anything he wanted to do to you. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about, and he ain't even in front of you, protecting you like a security guard is supposed to do. What is a security guard? They are supposed to guard you. from any type of danger. Friend or foe. This is your security guard. This is your bodyguard. He ain't protecting your body. He ain't protecting your perimeter. He ain't protecting nothing. Brother, you might need to get Deubberry back, man. I'm just saying. And then you heard the brother in the red. He say, man, come on, man. You know, this my partner, man. Them my peoples. Let's squash it. You understand what I'm saying? You done broke the man trophies and all that. Man, I was finna hit him in the head with the trophy. I don't care, man. And then you know what he said? Yeah, I knew what I was doing to him. I knew I was fucking. I knew what I was doing to him. You see what I'm saying? So you instigating stuff. You antagonizing the boy. You know that you getting up under his skin, but you don't stop. You just continue on and continue on. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a game. Until one day, it's not gonna be a game.
They say y'all can call the police on that guy in the white shirt if he keep up that noise. We were doing a professional interview and the guy got out of line. Yes, sir. So we need to get the police over here. We can get him. Look at my headphones. Man. Yeah, I really gave him too long. Once I saw the question, guys,
I've been seeing it. I said, I need to tell me that something low.
Yeah, nah, nigga.
I see y'all try to get out of it.
Oh, grab my headphones. Nah, nigga, I've been
I seen it, I swear.
Y'all seen how he talked to the security guard? Go get my headphones, nigga. You know, and security guard is so terrified and scared. He's so scared to go over there, right? He act like he was finna go over there, and then you know Charleston White get the job and he talk crazy. I mean, not crazy, but he talk to everybody. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What the security guard do? Come right back over there trying to say something. Try to say, man, go get my headphones, man. Security guard, he don't want no parts of that over there. Man, listen, that security guard that you got right now don't want no parts of none of that over there. And I'm not speaking down on the brother. I'm not saying that he's a coward or nothing like that. Speaking on the security guard, he got sense. He's intelligent enough to see what's going on. You see, he ain't trying to, you know, put his life on the line for you. He ain't that cool with you like that to be doing all that type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? And after everything was over with, what Charleston White did, he left him. Supposed to be a security guard. What'd he do? He jumped right in that elevator and went straight downstairs. So now, when he doing that right there, he really done left his bodyguard. Because if that young boy catch Charleston White downstairs, hey, ain't no security, he ain't worried about no guns or none of that, then it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this brother right here is a complete mess. Now, I understand that, you know, he got a lot of clout. You know, he got a lot of fame, you know, and he's been, you know, running the circus, making his money, doing his comedy and stuff like that. But at what cost? You see? Because one of the times, and it's going to be an unfortunate situation, because little do he know, or probably he do know, there's people that are praying to see him get harmed. I don't want to see him get harmed. I don't want to see nothing happen to him. I want him to be alive and well. But, you know, I would like, if I had my way, to calm it down, brother. Like, quit disrespecting people so much. That's the thing. Like your boy Deubberry said, man, you talking about people, dead relatives and stuff like that, people's babies and all that type, people's daughters and stuff like that, they sons and, you know, gang bangers and all of those type of stuff. That right there is, I'm talking about an appetite for destruction. That's chaos all day long. Because like Deubberry said, you don't know what other people are thinking. It could be just that one day that they done had enough. They at their wits end, and then here you go talking down on them, talking bad about them. And you know, all that built up anger, they need to transfer it somewhere, so they transfer it right to you, Charleston. But hey, look, you know what I'm saying? You're going to do your thing. You're going to continue living the way that you live. It's your life. You can live it how you want to. But at the same time, when it happened to you, when it go down and stuff like that, like it just almost did, look, you got to understand something. Ain't nobody going to be there really trying to protect you unless you got the police there. You see? Because that is their job, to risk their life for you. But a security guard, nah, he ain't going to do it. Your homie Deubberry, yeah, he possibly would do it because he know you and he love you and he got some loyalty to you. They always say though, there's warnings before the storm, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about people are getting closer and closer to you, and you steady antagonizing things. So hey man, I don't know what it's gonna take. Sometimes we gotta bump our head to get an understanding. Charleston White appears to be hard-headed as hell, so maybe that's what it's gonna take for him to bump his head or to run into somebody that's gonna really bump with him, and then he'll get some understanding about himself. But until then, I'm gonna keep posting about him. Every time he do something out of pocket, y'all can expect Hood Educated to talk about it. This is Hood Educated, not Lame Related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.